We are in a fight for tomorrow. That's the name of this video. And there's a lot of people in the southern part of the world that are blind to the environment around them and have no understanding to what's taking place. I'm just walking through and showing the manipulation and how people are so systematically controlled and left without any answers, no explanations to what is going on around them. As people go about their day, without any caution to what is going on. You get a bird's eye view of how everything plays out. Giving you a glimpse into that world and what we call dimensions. As you look into the skies and you see how things are transformed right before your eyes. With the chemtrailing, constant chemtrailing, I've been in the South for about a little over a year now, and I have realized that, it's a lot of people that are dumbed down in our society, and they don't even understand what's going on around them. They just have no clue. So I'm here to start making videos to share that light and how society as a whole is becoming one-dimensional as the realms are changing around them. We think we're dealing with reality when what is reality? What do you predict reality is? The frequency on this planet has been reversed for so long that it's hard for people to even realize that they're even being played, because they've been doing the same thing for so long in the same system that they think that they are really living when they're dying. That's why you see people, one day they wake up and their whole body is just changed. Their whole molecular structure has just been manipulated. That's how, you change over the years. And, I was small when I was 20 years old. Now I'm 40 and I'm fat and I'm out of shape and my health sucks and everything. Well, That's because your whole reality has changed. You know, what you think is truth is not. What you think is reality is not reality. And it's been set up that way. You've been compromised. You've been led astray. So, this is what I'm pinpointing today. And usually, these clouds are much thicker, and it's a lot more indensed spraying going on. It kind of just dissipated today a little bit. They didn't really spray as much today as they usually spray. You know, that's why we have a lot of brown grass around here in patches because of that. They know they can't spray too much because, you know, they'll have massive population of nature and agriculture and all types of things will die off, you know, more quickly. So they kind of can keep it under control. And certain things like the temperature, there's a chemtrail there that was that's dissipating. These are all chemtrails right here that's broken up and formed clouds. Those are not even real clouds. I live in an area where it's a lot of trees and it's a lot of space around here and a lot of buildings and stuff, but you know, you can see the manipulation around here. And this is like a lot of cities that you in America today, or what we call America, you know, you're basically fighting for the mile. And a lot of people have lost touch with reality. They've lost touch with reality, and you know, what makes them human beings today. As you see the sky is really like condensed with a lot of spray from early morning chemtrails. They usually start early in the morning and they spray at night, just before everything gets going and people get to moving around, starting their day. They start out early. So you think about it, what's being put in your water, what's being put in your soil and on your body. Then we have the threat of nuclear war with not just one country, but 5 countries that's not being shared with the public. But you know, if you do your research, you'll see that it's a lot of information that's out there that's been blanketed, you know, so that you can't see it for what it really is. You know, we're a constant reminder of what what the environment is changing into, and what direction the environment is going. We think we have the answers, but we don't. We think we really understand what's going on, but we don't. And what future do you and your children have in an environment that's rapidly changing around you? You know, a lot of people don't care. A lot of people are not woken to this information, you know, or even trying to make a change, come together as one system against the global system that's destroying us today. So as you sleep, you dream, you visualize a future in a world that's dying. And what I mean by dying, it is rapidly depleting. The resources are being wiped out. There's only so much time left for this to continue. You think your family is going to have a life when they're not. We are seeing rapid die-offs in nature, animals, and in our genetics. There are more people on pharmaceutical drugs in this country than there is in other countries, because they don't eat the same foods that we eat. You ask a person about their spirituality and what it means to them and what their life means to them. They can't even tell you that. They can't even tell you what's going on. You know, they barely can tell you who the president is. You know, a lot of people don't even know who the president is. So think about it. This is your environment. They don't even know their history. They don't even know where they came from, their lineage. They don't even know why they're here. And there's many people that suffer from mental bondage, mental oppression, lack of knowledge, self-hate, self-annihilation. Our people, especially black people, are systematically divided and suffering. So basically, what are we going to do? How are we going to build? How are we going to strengthen our defenses? How are we going to keep our lineage going? It's physically impossible when you have so much against you fighting to keep you under control, under a bondage system of white supremacy. We are fighting for tomorrow, people. We are fighting today. Your very lives depend on it. Your children's future depends on it. It depends on you fighting back today.